Thank you so much for joining us today. So can you describe a little bit your trip down the Pacific coast?
So the trip was from Eugene, Oregon, down to San Francisco. It's more than 650 miles. It was 3 weeks long. We didn't bring any electronics. It was all just ourselves. We carried all our stuff, our sleeping bags, clothes, tents, food. No support except for an emergency wagon if our bikes break down. But it was fantastic. It was really great scenery, a whole bunch of adventure. One of the reasons why I did it was because of that. And it's just going to be a highlight of my life, so it was a very fantastic trip.
That's awesome. So you said it's a highlight of your life. Did you have a highlight of the trip?
The highlight of my trip was just going up the hills, just like climbing, just being really tired. But then once you get to the top, it's just like an exhilarating feeling, just like, oh my God, I made the top. Now let's go down the hill, going at a really fast pace. It was fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah. So was the part of this a want for speed, or do you like to do speedy activities a lot?
This was just all in for the fun and for the adventure. It's another thing is that I did this was because it's really unique. How many people can say, "Hey, I biked the Pacific Coast," and by doing that is like I'm one of the few people who could say that, and it was just a whole lot of fun. I'm just saying that a lot, but I can't say that enough. It was so much fun.
Awesome. So for students thinking of doing a similar trip, do you have any advice for them? Some last words?
Bring water, a lot of it. Is doing a large trip like this, you need to be really hydrated. You can dehydrate really quickly. You'll need that. Make sure you pack all your stuff. I forgot one thing, and I was in a really bad situation. Luckily, it got mailed to me once we got to a rest stop. But water, make sure you have all your stuff. Be prepared.
Awesome. So if any of you are thinking of doing a trip similar to Nick's, be sure to bring water. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.